Hey, it's me again. I got a little bit before I have to go into work, so I thought I'd make another video. I'm kind of been thinking, a while back. I think it's a couple times maybe I mentioned in the videos that I despise the phrase, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And I want to attempt to explain why I despise that phrase. Let's start by reversing the gender roles. And guys, if you say, if daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, or even if the woman says that if daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, they somebody, most likely, and I kind of hope this would and I kind of think it would be right if they did this, would tell you just how stupid that concept is. It's not all about you. It don't matter what gender you are, the world don't revolve around you. It revolves around God, actually. I'm not sure, by the way, if I'm going to be succeed in making this as short or not, but I don't think it'll be super long. Anyway, to me, a phrase like that devalues the family, devalues marriage, and it puts one person above everybody else, almost like one person is in almost like a slave owner or something, for lack of a better way of putting it. And I'm not sure if that's the best way to put it, but that's all I can think of at the moment. It's not like mama should be a queen above everybody else, and the world revolve around mama, just the same as shouldn't revolve around daddy. Both are important, both are needed, and it takes both to really correctly raise kids. It's really hard for a parent to raise a kid without help from the other parent to do it right. And you shouldn't fight each other to do so either. And here's another thing. What if makes mama happy ain't right? What if it's ungodly? Or what if you can't afford it? What if mama wants a brand new BMW and you ain't got that kind of money? I know I sure ain't. But should she get it despite the fact that you can't afford it? No. Now I switch to gender roles. Say daddy wants a brand new Dodge Ram F-250. It's a pretty truck. Maybe it's painted a bright red, easy to see at night, or a shade of blue that he likes real well. It's got the latest Cummins, and I can't remember the stats on it, but, it's got everything you could want, but you can't afford it. Should daddy get it anyway? No, daddy should not. The world's not all about daddy. The world's not all about mama. The family, God, then family. You work together. Marriage is supposed to be a team effort. Just like team sports. All sports, in a way, are a team effort. Even these individual sports like boxing and stuff. And MMA, which I haven't watched in a while. Several years, actually. But on the surface it may be, but the last I read about it, they have coaches and camps and stuff that are not there to cater to their every wish and every whim. The coaches and team are there to prepare them and get them ready for their event. And the NFL team, it ain't all about the quarterback, even though a lot of people like to talk about him. It ain't all about that big linebacker. They each have a role to play. They each are there for the team. Not individuals, but team. And that's how family and marriage should be. You're there for the team, and the family is the team. God of primary importance. And if you put God first and follow the biblical precepts, if everybody will follow the biblical precepts at both sides, it will help the marriage and the family thrive. and have a good, godly, good family life. But when one person goes off the rails and says, my way or the highway, I gotta have my way 100%, you ain't gonna thrive. That's wrong. And you ain't doing right either. And when you first married, don't say, make you brag about how you don't believe in divorce, and then several years later, when you ain't getting your way on everything, or the feels ain't there, throw them out. That ain't godly either. That's far, far from it. I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job of explaining what I mean or not, or this or not, but that's why I think the phrase is wrong. Whether you say mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, or if daddy ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, you're wrong. You're looking at it wrong. And I'm not the super fan of the happy wife, happy life thing, because that don't really equate neither. Just like if the wife should... Basically, what I'm trying to say is you should be there for each other, okay? It's not all about you, not all about me. God first, then family. God will help you if you follow the biblical precepts and do right. Then precepts are laid out to protect the family and help you raise the kids right, help each of you get to heaven with God, and have a good family life and a good marriage if you follow biblical precepts and don't be overly selfish. Neither side should just take and never give, and neither side should just give and never receive. Both do. Both mama and daddy should help each other as best they can and try to be in agreement as best possible, and just try to do right. Basically, follow them biblical precepts and try. If both sides are trying to help each other, that could work out much better than if one side's just doing all the taking and never no giving. Okay, both sides should do what they can, and that will also help make a better life for any kids involved as well. I hope I've done a better job than I think I did. Thanks for watching. Good night and God bless.